Well, it's such a perfect matchup. After a big day of crafting, we have to have a great productivity center, right? And so yes, this HP Envy wireless 4-in-1. It is a photo printer, it is a copier, it is a scanner, and it is a fax machine. We rarely do those. It's going to be able to free the photos, right? It's going to be able to allow you to print by yourself all your cool projects. How about a card for every occasion? If you forgot to buy somebody a birthday card, you don't have Christmas cards this year, you could be printing these full, beautiful color, and quite frankly, at the most affordable price anywhere in the nation. So we've got an exclusive bundle for you today on this 4-in-1 printer. We're offering more ink than we've ever done, over a year's worth, in fact, 14 months worth. Lowest price we found. We literally took $130 off our HSN price. And yes, come tax season, which is right around the corner, you're going to be needing a printer, a copier, a scanner, a fax machine. But it goes beyond, right? Do you have thousands of photographs in your phone that just live there? How about the most affordable glossy photo printing? How about the coolest cards? You could be printing and scanning wirelessly from the app on your phone, or you can come and use the touch screen. You could be editing, you could be preserving, maybe it's mom and dad's photograph from their wedding over 60 years ago. Preserve those photos, enlarge those photos. This is a workhorse and it does it all. And look at our price today. Lowest price anywhere on this exclusive bundle. We took this from $229 to less than $100. It is the only printer today special of the year. And if I had a nickel for every time they told me, Les, we are very limited on these. Once they're gone, they are gone, not to be done again, at least not for the rest of the year. Here are your reasons to say, you know what? I do want an upgrade today, right? An exclusive bundle that HP works hand in hand with. You know that HP is not only the #1 computer manufacturer in the country, but they are one of the leaders when it comes to inkjets and printers. We've got the lowest price. We've got 5 monthly payments. That's any debit or credit card for you to get it home affordably today. That means you don't even have to pay that full price up front. You're paying $20 tonight on your favorite debit card, your favorite credit card. We will ship this out to you for free. And then remember, extended holiday returns means if this is for your upgrade in your home office, maybe you're working from home, maybe the kid is always bringing the projects, even if you just have to buy ink right now, today's the day to do it, and you have all the way till the end of January next year, November, December, all of January, to decide if you're gonna keep it or not and to get to know this machine. So let me tell you everything you're getting. You're getting your HP Envy 4-in-1, okay? Remember, it is a wireless photo printer, copier, scanner, printer as well, not just for photos. You're also getting ink included, so the black ink up to 230 pages, the color ink, 145 pages of that. Your power cord, we're gonna throw in a $20 prepaid ink card. You're also getting a USB cable. If you're like me and you're not techie at all, a lot of you have requested that USB cable, and you can now just plug the printer right into the computer, so we're including that. First time we're doing the auto feeder in a long time, so you could be, it could be just scanning or copying those documents. You just put them there, walk away, it does it all for you. So a night of many first, but do jump in quickly. Not as many as we begged HP for, but here it is, sleek, a workhorse. It's gonna get you through all your products and all your fun and creative projects. So Aaron Berger is our HP expert. He is standing by to take us by the hand. Aaron, I have presented a lot of printers and all-in-ones with you. Yeah. One of the things I noticed, they're never faxes. Never. They're printer, copy, scan, but never fax. This one faxes as well.
This one faxes.
This one has auto feed.
Has auto document, 35-page auto document feeder.
More ink than we've ever included, 14 months worth.
So how much
over a year?
How much just in ink cartridges? And for the when you use HP Instant Ink, which we'll talk about, you're gonna save 50% on ink for the life of your printer. You can print for as little as 99 cents per month. I just print, literally just print. I walked out here, the very first thing I did was I went to HP Printables. I picked one of the printables from my HP Printables app here. You can pick any of them. I'm gonna pick that one. I'm gonna say, yeah, let's preview and print this. You can print wirelessly now from your phone, from your tablet, from your computer, all of your photos, you never have to go to your computer, but you know what else this has that almost none of our printers ever have anymore? This has an SD card reader. This has a USB reader on it. It has a full touch screen on it. And you know what, let me show you, where'd my cable go? I've got it right here. You have asked for this. And we have done it. We have done it.
It's the details.
It's the detail. God is in the details, as they say, right? God is in the details. This has a USB port on the back, and we're including a USB cable. So if you like to go a little more traditionally and be able to print right from your computer using a USB cable to your printer, this is the printer that does everything. And I'm mad at myself already. It's not just a printer. It's a printer. It's a copier. It's a scanner. It's a fax machine. It has a color touchscreen. And you see how quick this is printing. So this was from my phone. This is a little art and craft product. We are gonna save you so much money just on, what about your holiday cards? You can print all of these holiday cards from HP Printables. These cost about 5 cents per print to do, about 5 pennies. What do you spend now on your holiday card? $6 a holiday card? $7 a holiday card?
Than $6.
They're a fortune.
They're a fortune.
And you can do your own picture photos now.
How many times have you said,
picture
dang
cards.
it, like Liam's like, Mom, I've got a birthday party to go to this weekend, and I'm like, I gotta go out and buy a card.
Yeah.
I gotta go, right? Because I have no time to be making them. I wish I did. Now you can, this is a productivity center. Yes, it's an office upgrade. Come tax season, you're gonna be ready to go. Your accountant will ask you for things. You'll be just sending it off. You don't even have to be home to do it, because remember, you can do it via the app, or you can just come to the screen and take care of it. But at the end of the day, it goes beyond. Do you have to print flyers for your church function?
Easy.
Or you're missing your kitten? Do you have to make projects for the kids? You want to enlarge heirloom photos, craft projects. I mean, it goes beyond, Aaron.
It really does. Another thing I haven't even told you yet, and I will, through this, I'm excited to do it because it's been over a year since we've been able to get enough printers to do a Today Special. HP is the #1 inkjet printer in America. We have never done 14 months ever 14 months of HP Instant Ink included. I'm going to talk about that in just a minute. But what it means is, even if you have a printer at home right now, when's the last time you replaced your printer? Not only does your printer like print this kind of quality as quickly as this, I doubt it. I mean, oh, by the way, did you notice this is printing on the front and the back? Because it's an auto duplexer that's built in. I haven't even said there's a photo bypass tray, so you can have 2 different size papers in at the same time. I'll print a 4x6 for you in a minute if I get time. I've got so much to show you guys. Here, let me show you that real quickly though, actually. This is, I'll just pull it out and show you. So there are 2, you can see trays. 2 sizes of paper in there at the same time. Gonna pop those back in, gonna pop this back out. There we go, easy peasy. But what I want to talk about for a minute is HP Instant Ink. So all of these things, you know, we're talking about print, copy, scan, fax, I'm going to show off this full color screen in a few minutes, which is so awesome because you always know what's going on. It's really easy to see like what your ink levels are and all that kind of stuff. But the biggest thing about this, probably the #1 thing about this is an HP Instant Ink printer. And what that means, this is where you should really pay attention. If you were just gonna go buy ink for your old dinosaur printer at home right now that prints cruddy looking photos, right, that you can't print from your phone, the print heads are worn out, you're gonna save as much money this year, easy, when you buy this just on ink to replace the printer, okay?
Oh, come on, I believe it. I mean, just right out of the gate.
So what is HP Instant Ink? This is really important. This is an HP Instant Ink printer. Do you have HP Instant Ink already? What it means is you'll never go to the store to buy ink again, and you'll never pay full price for ink again. HP Instant Ink is an ink replacement service where you save up to 50% on original HP ink. You save 50%, it's like half. What if everything in your refrigerator was half off? We'll talk about that. So here's how it works. Your printer orders ink for you. It can tell when you're low. The ink automatically comes to your door and you're thinking, oh no.
That's a dream.
You're thinking, wait a minute though. Ink cartridges cost $60, $70, $80. They cost as much as this printer. I don't want to. Nope. That's not how it works. It's a monthly plan. I'll show you that in a second. Well, let's hop back and then I'll show you that in just a second. So the printer orders ink, so you'll always have it. They're monthly plans that are based on pages printed. You know what that means? full color, the color ink police are gone. Full color printing all the time. You can do full 8.5 by 11 prints as much as you want. No annual fee. You can change or cancel your plan at any time. Ink, shipping, and cartridge recycling are included. And now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, how much money does this cost? What are they getting us? How about starting at 99 cents a month? So if you print about 10 pages a month, the plan for you that's perfect is 99 cents. Most of us do between the $4 and the $6 plan, which is, that's what you do, right? You do the 100-page plan, is that right?
I do the $6.
You do the $6 one, which is 100 pages per month. Or a lot of people do the 50 pages, which is $3.99. So it's anywhere between about 6 and 8 cents. And you get rollover, you get all the, gang, we're talking about a couple dollars a month to do all your printing. You never have a Sunday night where your folks are going, Mom, my project's due tomorrow, we're out of ink.
Have you ever even gotten the sticker shock where you're like, oh, I've run out of ink, let me go get ink, or let me order it online, and you're like, how much does ink cost? Like, are you kidding me right now? That's never gonna happen. The computer, the all-in-one is so smart, it knows when you're running low, it orders it for you. And now, you're not wondering, you're not doing the dance, you're not saying, do I have to print this? Should I print this? You're not preserving ink anymore. You know, do I wanna print this beautiful photograph? You're not doing that anymore, Aaron, because you're not worried about it anymore. It is the most affordable printing. It is the most affordable picture printing, color glossy pictures. Now all of your favorite pictures on your phone, is it of your grandkids? Is it your children? Is it, you know, beach photographs? Is it your favorite pet? You could be printing those. You can free the photograph from, and you could be doing it all either right from the palm of your hand or walk up to the darn thing and write on that nice little 3-inch screen, tap and go and edit even there.
It's great. It honestly, so we've sold, you know, a lot. I sell a lot of printers. I never sell a printer this nice, and when I do, I sell a printer this nice at over $200. That is frankly what it breaks down to. We have some great entry-level printers. You're gonna like this one so much more. It's so much easier to use because of the screen on the front, and because of the SD card reader, and because of the auto duplex, and because of the dual paper trays. I hope you're getting it. When's the last time you replaced your printer? Is your printer kind of a pain? Do you think, oh God, I hope it's gonna work this time around? Or does everyone, you know, maybe someone in your house has an iPad, someone has a different sort of an RCA tablet, someone uses a Mac, someone uses a PC. Everyone can print to this printer universally. You can actually email directly to it wirelessly. You can use an app to do it. You can plug into it using a USB. I want to take a moment to show you the photos.
Look at that
It's
quality.
photo lab quality. If we were saying, oh, you know, all of it has all these great features, and then the printer, okay, no. If you went to the store to print these right now, these are usually $6 to $8 per photo. This is the photo. This is from, actually I have an old iPhone, quite frankly. This is the photo that I printed out at the very beginning of this airing.
Oh, baby.
And it cost a couple pennies, you know, around 5 cents, not $5 or $6. You're really putting an entire sort of solution in your home. Couple things I want to show you. Let me set these photos down. So that's it. Incredibly inexpensive to do your printing. In fact, I haven't said this, but this is when he was really a baby. This is the lowest price color printing in America.
Yes, sir.
On any printer under $200. This is half of $200, but it is the lowest price color printing in America on any printer under $200. I would get it while we have it. We have waited over a year to get an HP Today special. We did not get the entry level. And when they told me we were doing this one, I thought, that's great, except I don't know if everybody's gonna have $200 to spend on a printer. You don't have to. And I want to show you the fact that there's a screen. I haven't sold a printer with a screen. I know you need to do an update, and then I'll show the screen. It's really cool.
I was just going to mention, too, since I've been here at HSN 11 years, I don't think I've ever done a printer, copier, scanner that has fax.
It's so
We
nice.
get asked all the time, is it a fax machine as well? And we're always like, nope, but it's still great, right? And we're always, I've never done one with fax. I've never done one with that auto feeder, with the SD card slot, right? This has all of the features. It's the only printer today special of the year, so we had to make it really special. So this is what they like to say, HP's premium, most powerful for at-home use. And this is their premier line. So the Envy series is their top of the line. So I do hope you jump in and take a look at that price, because our HSN price is $230. $230. Here at HSN, exclusively as our today's special, we're less than $100, and guess what? You're only paying $20 today to get it home, and you have November, December, January to decide if you're keeping it. It is a full major office upgrade, but it's gonna make your life easier. There's no more hassle about overspending on ink anymore. You're not running out of ink anymore. It just makes your life easier, and especially following a craft day.
Right.
A lot of us have a lot of projects we want to do, photo albums, scrapbooks. You could be doing it all. Can't say that about all HP printers. There's certainly good, better, best.
Sure.
This is top of the
No,
line.
there's some that are just kind of designed for documents, maybe printing out an email. This is designed for your documents and your photos and your for literally for printing your own. How much do you spend on your Christmas cards? This Christmas card's going to cost you, you know, between 5 and 10 cents, right? Depending on if you print on the inside and the outside. You can make it your own photo, your own, what's the word I'm looking for? Your own picture card, your own portrait card. So you can put your family's photo inside your card now, and you can print it out for, you know, a couple of pennies, not for $5, $6, $7. You'll save yourself a ton of money. I genuinely hope if you're thinking about this, you'll take the opportunity to do it. It's been over a year since we've been able to do an HP Today Special, and I've got a lot to demonstrate. So let me show you one of my favorite parts. By the way, we're not gonna spend a full hour on this like we often do. As Leslie said, we wish we could have done more. We got about 10 minutes left. It's really sort of.
I can't tell you how many times they told me to, Leslie, make sure you tell them we don't have as many as we typically secure.
We don't.
Once they are gone, they are gone. It is our only Printer Today Special of the year. And if you watch a lot of HSN, a lot of HP shows, you've seen all the other printers. You rarely see the Envy collection. So if you are looking for top of the line, this is a workhorse in that sleek little body. I love that it's that glossy black, Aaron.
Yep.
$99.90, less than $100 today for an over $200 bundle.
And remember, you don't buy ink for the next year. So if you give this as a gift to someone, more than a year, for 14 months, it's the longest we've ever done. In fact, you can't really see this. Let me just move some pictures out of the way for just a sec. This is just a representation of about how many pages you'd be able to print, right? That's what we're including with the 14 month of HP Instant Ink. You cannot beat it. In fact, I got my mom an HP printer probably 3 or 4 years ago now. You never hear me say this, Leslie, you work with me all the time. I don't say this. I'm gonna get this and send it to her because after 3 or 4 years, the print heads on your printer start to wear out. The printing is just not as good. You have to replace your printer every couple of years. And when you do it with a year of ink, now you're not gonna have to buy ink for the next 14 months. It pays for it.
How much you've paid, even on sale when you have to buy ink. Right? $60?
I was gonna say
70 bucks?
60, 70 bucks would be a great deal just for ink.
We're at $99.
It's a great
I mean,
deal.
it is such a good deal. And does your printer do everything this one does? This is a photocopier. This is a copier. This is a scanner. This is a printer. This is a fax machine. It does it all. Copy, scan, fax, print. It does it all. More ink than we've ever offered, but this is your opportunity. So it's a today's special for a reason. It's our biggest bundle that will do all year, and we've got that #1 brand in their #1 series. This is 084733. It's our best value of the day. I do advise that you jump in as quickly as you can because they are estimating a full and complete sellout before the end of the day.
I'm sure.
So, I mean, what a treat today, because a lot of us are working more from home. We're doing more from home than we've ever done, right? Maybe your kid's off at college or your kids, you know, my son is in the hardest middle school. He's at all the time printing projects, and I get that dreaded knock on the door. I gotta print this project. He just did it to me. I'm like, Liam, I've told you, you gotta give me at least 2 weeks notice. You can't do this.
What am I gonna cook it up in the kitchen?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
So
finding ink is a pain.
This makes your life easier, and you save so much money.
You never accidentally run out of ink, right? Because it comes to your door automatically. You're paying literally between 99 cents and maybe $4 or $5 a month, depending on which plan you choose, which you can change or cancel at any time. I've been wanting to show you this. I want to show you the screen. So I've got an SD card in my hand.
Yep.
The screen is great for a lot of things, but if you pop the SD card in, there we go, going that way, this becomes your photo kiosk. So for all intents and purposes, it is reading. So it just read the SD card, right? I'm gonna go right here to print photos. One thing I'll point out, now so far, this is what I've been printing. I've been printing full pages, right? You'll notice because this has two paper cartridges, carriages in it. I'm gonna print this on 4x6 instead of printing on 8.5 by 11 to show that I can. By the way, this will blow your mind. You know what else you can do while you're here? You can edit. So if you wanted to increase or decrease the brightness, you don't have to go to your computer to do editing. You can do editing right on board here. You could crop the photo if you wanted to pinch it a little bit. I don't want to pinch you, Max. I think you're perfect the way you are. But you absolutely could do that. You know what else you can do if you're tired of looking at it on its side? You can rotate the photo as well. I'm going to say done. We're all ready to go. So you know, touchscreen really is what makes everything so easy. Continue and print. And this will print again, and notice one of my favorite things as well. Did you see how this came out automatically, this little paper catcher? Yeah. So the paper doesn't all end up on your floor like it does all the time. This is their top of the line series, right? Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong, the Envy series. Yes. Because you and I present... it's the 7000 series too. We do Envy 2000, Envy 3000. We do so many HP printer copy scanners. We never, ever, I mean, I've never done an Envy series. I've never done one with fax. I've never done one with 14 months of ink. So this is really, we are pulling out all the stops. It is our best value of the entire year. And if you want that office upgrade, if yours is old, even if you just gotta buy ink, we say jump in today, $20 and free shipping and handling gets it home. Okay, so this photo that's coming out right now is costing us 5 or 6 cents. When you think of, sometimes you have a little gift to give, right? Or you want to take something to grandma's house, or you're having dinner with friends or whatever. It's this easy to go to the dollar store and buy a frame and print out your picture, which costs you a couple of pennies. And you know, there's something about a printed picture. I'm an electronics guy. I sell electronics for a living. They're good to me. I love electronics. However, I'm very concerned about all of our digital photographs that we never print. One of my favorite things to do when I go to my folks' house is to look through photo albums. Are you printing your photos? Do you know how to print your photos? Look, here's the photo. Okay, and we'll show it to you in a different way because I'm just gonna go ahead and frame it. So the print cost about 5 cents, and then you know the frame was a couple of dollars, and now that's for grandma, and I promise you, that's what she wanted for Christmas. Without a doubt. Right? We are very busy right now. We knew you would love this one. We haven't done a Today's Special printer in forever, so I know you haven't seen it. You might have been waiting for it. We pulled out all the stops. This is the biggest bundle, the best bundle that we've done, and it's exclusive here. This is the lowest price you will find, lowest price we found. We're over 50% off, and we're offering you, just by purchasing this awesome workhorse, this amazing upgrade, over a year's worth of ink, 14 months. We have never even done that. Sometimes we do 12 months of ink, right? So 6 months is our typical, and sometimes we'll do 6 months plus a $20 card, and that $20 card usually gets you about 5 months of ink. So like 11 is kind of the most I ever really see us do. 14 months of ink is out of this world. It's so good. There's basically 9 months in the box, and then we include this additional $20 card. Yep. So 14 months of ink is out of this world. Couple other things I want to show you, but our time is running out so fast on this. This has an auto dock feeder. You have not seen us do a printer with an auto dock feeder, a color touch screen. Don't forget about the you set it and you walk away. So look, so here you go. You pop it in here, whatever it is. If you're in school, if you're in real estate, pop it in there. It says document loaded, and then it's so easy here to go copy. I actually want to show you guys something else though. So let me just we'll do document copy 1-to-1, and I'll just start that going on black. Again, this can be up to 35 pages. Can we take a look at the advanced auto dock feeder on, just so you guys can see now, it's actually pulling those through, right? I'm not doing anything. I've got, I don't know, 4 or 5 pages. See, it's pulling the pages through now, and then it's gonna pull another one through. Les, I'm gonna come over to your side for a sec, because I wanna show everybody something else that's really cool, okay? So, this has what's called an auto duplexer built into it as well. So this is another, tell I'm excited, I'm all over the table tonight. Do it. So I'm gonna make a copy. I've got something in here already. This is a really nice advanced feature. So it goes in here. I'm gonna hit copy, and I'm gonna say we're doing a document copy. You can do document photos, whatever. This says 1-to-1 sided. I'm not gonna do 1-to-1 sided. I'm gonna do 1-to-2 sided. So this means I'm gonna be doing a duplex copy, which means on a couple of the pages, oops, there we go. I am going to, I'm gonna be copying on the front and the back. So what it's doing right now is it's scanning the first page, okay, that I put in, and it says right there, it's copying the page, and then it's gonna ask me to put in my other page. So it says now place the second page here. So now I'm gonna put this page on. Boom, boom, okay. Okay, and that's all I have to do. And what you're gonna see now, I can actually hear, I know it's very quiet, so you wouldn't be able to hear it at home, but it has just started printing. And notice that it will print out the first part of the page, and then after it prints out the first part of the page, it lets the ink dry for just a second, or the first side of the page, I should say. And then did you see that?
Pulls
it
right
pulls back in automatically.
Gets the job done.
So the other nice thing about this is, like, when you print an email or whatever, it uses half as much paper, because it automatically prints on the front and the back page. Now I had this print 5, so it just did 1, it'll do another, and it'll do a total of 5 copies. But everything it prints, unless you tell it not to, it will print on both sides of the page. So it's really good for the environment that way.
And remember, you don't even have to be home, because you could be controlling the whole thing
really good point.
from the palm of your hand with that HP app. If you are not techie, if you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with the tech stuff, you walk right up to it and you do it right on that amazing little screen that you've got there, because this is as easy as it gets. And remember, if you don't even want to connect it, you don't even want to pair it, you don't want to do the Wi-Fi, you are getting the cable included. So you don't have to. We're throwing in that USB cable, which may seem like no big deal to you, but for people that just want to, I just want to plug the computer into with the printer. Like, just give me the cable, right? We're throwing that in there today. More ink than we've ever done before. 14 months, specs and text that we have not done in years. In my 11 years, I've never even done one with fax. So you're getting all of that included today. 20 bucks gets it home, and I want to remind you, extended holiday returns means you've got November, December, and all of January to decide if you're going to keep it or not. This is HP's top of the line. It is your today's special, our best value of the day. This is 084733. And remember, everybody can use FlexPay. So take out your favorite credit card, your debit card. You're only paying $20 tonight. So grab one for your office, grab one for that kid that's off at college. You know, wherever you need to be productive. Remember, this is gonna be your best friend come tax season, right around the corner, people. But it goes beyond. It is your productivity station and your fun station as well.
I know you don't probably naturally think of a printer as a gift, but I tell you what, it is a great Christmas gift. When you give somebody a printer and you give them the first 14 months of ink, and you tell them you're gonna save 50% for the life of this printer on ink, it's a pretty nice gift.
Sign me up.
Let's go to, we've just a really quick feature, so we just have a second or two left. I wanna make sure I've mentioned everything at least once, and then we're gonna do a quick little encore of this at the top of the 1 o'clock hour as well. Yes, Bluetooth is built in, Wi-Fi is built in, there's an advanced auto document feeder, 35-page auto doc feeder. It is copy, it is print, it is scan, it is fax. That says USB, and that it's true, there is a USB port. There's also an SD card reader in the front. Beautiful high quality photos, and of course the HP Smart app. Remember, with HP Instant Ink, you never have to go to the store to buy ink again. You don't have to get to the store and go, oh, did I need an L27 or an H42? What do you mean these are 70 bucks? You never have to do it again. Ink automatically comes to your door, and you save 50% on original HP ink.
And by the way, remember, you could be choosing the $3.99 plan. You could be paying $6 on the plan. I mean, you decide how much you want to spend, which is amazing. And free the photographs from the phone. Enlarge mom's wedding picture from 60 years ago and preserve that as well. Print those pictures at the most affordable way you can do with HP's top of the line. 084733 is our best value of the day. $20 in free shipping gets it home. I do hope you enjoy your brand new all-in-one from HP. Okay, so lots coming up in these 2 hours here. Lots of great little electronics and giftables, but maybe by now you've heard music legend Dolly Parton is